Welcome back to my channel. Have you ever said yes when you really meant to say no and spend the rest of the day thinking, why did I say yes but I really meant to say no? Or leaving a conversation feeling guilty when the only thing you wanted to say is just what you're comfortable with? Or stay quiet just to keep the peace, but that came with an expense of your own peace? Now, if you said yes to any of these questions, then you might not have a problem with saying no, but you might have a problem with boundaries. Yes. And you're not alone. One of the most valuable things that I've learned during my counseling skills training was the importance of boundaries. So, what are boundaries? Boundaries are recognizing that we do have the right to decide how we want to be treated, not somebody else deciding this for us. Okay, so we do have the right to decide how we want to be treated. Now, sometimes people believe and they have expectations of what we should be comfortable with based on our role in their lives. Now, these expectations might be important for them, but they don't automatically become our boundaries. We can care deeply about someone and love someone deeply while still deciding what we are comfortable with. Because our role in someone else's life does not take away our right to have boundaries. Now, what do boundaries do for us? Boundaries help us communicate what we are comfortable with, what we are not comfortable with, and protect our well-being. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions is that boundaries are viewed being selfish or being rude. Now, healthy boundaries does not it's not about loving someone less. It's about respecting ourselves in the process. Right. So respecting someone should never require us to stop respecting ourselves. And if the only way showing respect is by sacrificing our needs, our own well-being, and our own peace, then the dynamic has become unbalanced or even unhealthy. Because in healthy relationships, both needs should be considered equally, regardless of background, IQ level, age difference. Therefore, this actually applies in every relationship in our lives, including relationships with our children, siblings, parents, colleagues, friends, etc. Now, we can ask, if boundaries are so important, why do we find it difficult setting them? And why are they considered selfish or rude? Now, this is what exactly I'm going to be talking about in my next video and what people pleasing has to do with it. So if you'd like to hear about it first, make sure you subscribe. See you there.